Hello everybody, I'm with my friend Artistic and we are doing a Sonic discussion video.
Yo, what's up, peoples?
So we're gonna start off with Sonic X Shadow Generations. How about those character models? Pretty sweet, huh?
I think they're pretty neat, yeah.
It's just with the particular ones that I've seen now, especially with Shadows, I was like, wow. Like every time I see a new model, it gets better and better.
It does, honestly.
The only thing I'm hoping and praying they add is that he has a gun.
I really doubt they're gonna do that, but it would be like really cool. We got like a little shooting mini game or something of some sorts.
At least give him his motorcycle.
Is that black thing like attacking Shadow supposed to be one of the black arm aliens?
I think so. You know how, technically speaking, he has a demon inside him? And he has to like fight against it all the time. My theory is that that thing is like an iteration of that. Like it's made a form again.
That's actually a pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine what else it could be.
Cause think about it. It's behind him, like trying to take control of him, but maybe it's sort of like a leech, something like that, kind of. Like it's but in the game he gets control of it. Cause in the game he gets control of it, and then he starts using it for his own like stuff. So that's what makes me think it might have something to do with Black Dome, but I could be completely wrong. They should make it so you can customize like stuff in this new game. But
you mean like kind of like Sonic Colors, what they did to Sonic Colors Ultimate with the shoes and stuff, where you could like change them?
The customability is what I really like about some of those games, even though I know not all of them were like great. Because I know Sonic Forces was not one of the greatest games, it's not the worst. But
I thought it was a pretty average game, honestly.
Yeah,
not really one I'd come back to, but it was fun to play while it lasted, I guess. The only part I didn't really like about Forces was like that one auto-scroller level with classic Sonic towards the end. It just doesn't fit Sonic. I want to go fast, but then the game just like limits my movement with auto-scrollers and bottomless pits, like, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That reminds me. That is the one thing that I did not like about Sonic Rush was the bottomless pits, because
Dimps has always had a reputation with bottomless pits. Sonic Advance, Sonic 4 sometimes, Sonic Rush especially. Some of Sonic Lost World 3DS as well.
Because I feel like they do that so that you memorize where it is and then you keep doing the level until you remember that it's there and then you jump in time. I don't understand the point of adding bottomless pits to things, but I mean, if I'm gonna fall, like, what's the point?
Bro, exactly. Like, if I'm playing a Sonic game, I want to go fast without being punished for going too fast.
You've gotta be moderately fast. You can't be too fast.
You wanna know something I hope they bring back in Sonic X Shadow Generations, though?
What's that?
Super Shadow. We haven't seen him since Shadow's game.
You're right. We haven't.
It's like they don't have to connect Super Shadow to the story. I just want him to be part of the gameplay in some way. Like if you beat Shadow's campaign, then bam, you get Super Shadow into the stages.
You get to be Super Shadow and you get to kill everything.
Bro, you know what would be crazy if they did like a Shadow type of final boss for his campaign? But like imagine he's like about to fight the final boss and then he takes off his rings and you get to fight with like an overpowered Shadow.
And then that thing, we get a totally new super form of Shadow with that like leech thing that like attaches to him. His weakness becomes his superpower type thing.
You mean kind of like with like Cyber Sonic and stuff?
Yeah.
That'd be really sick, honestly. Imagine if somebody did like a Cyber Sonic versus like that form of Shadow, if that ends up happening.
Remember those early 2010 memes where it's like it has a face and it's like half Sonic, half Shadow.
Oh yeah, I know
it's
that.
Like that, but it's the new super form of Shadow. Cyber Sonic on the right and the new super form of Shadow on the left.
I would make that my personal goal to be the first one to draw something like that. Like that would be great.
If you don't love me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best. But it's like Sonic on the right and Shadow on the left.
Bro. So what are you gonna get the game on? PC, Xbox?
I was gifted on PC by a friend of mine for no reason at all.
Oh, pre-order?
Yeah. When is the game even gonna come out? That's the real question.
I think it was like October. I think it was October, wasn't it? Or am I thinking of Brothership?
I am checking. Where is it?
It'll release this October, the 22nd, so in a month.
You are right. October 24th.
Awesome.
I've gotta wait another month. What the heck?
Bro, you only have to wait a month. I have to wait till December. My mom pre-ordered it for me for Switch, and I don't get to play it till Christmas. I gotta hold on.
Aww.
She did the same thing when Sonic Frontiers released. She got it for me and then wouldn't let me get it till Christmas. It was so painful.
It sounds painful. It sounds awful. You're just like, okay, little Jimmy, you don't get to play it until Christmas time. Aw, Mom, but come on, it's Sonic.
Don't tell anyone. But about the Frontiers thing, I actually found where she hid it and played a little bit of it before Christmas, so I kind of snuck it.
Bruh, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know.
I got to like the second island before I stopped playing until Christmas. I still enjoyed the game though.
That's great.
I was just really desperate to as Super Sonic against Giganto, honestly. Like that crap looked sick when the game first released.
And the music, the sound.
Oh, bro.
It just fits.
Frontiers gave us some of like the best Sonic music we could have ever asked for. Like
in
Undefeatable,
current day,
for example.
Modern Sonic too. Like,
for real. Like,
yeah.
The game had great writing.
I know not everybody liked the there was an ending and then there was the DLC ending, which was a little bit different.
Yeah, I remember people saying that the final boss was like super underwhelming for the original game, and I have to agree. But it just felt really lazy to just put the final boss as like one of those like shoot 'em up things.
Yeah. That
just didn't feel rewarding to beat either.
And the little challenges you do on the islands, because I was playing, I still haven't finished the game, but I've like watched all of the like final stuff from watching other people play it, because I've been busy with a lot of stuff, but I was playing it the other day, and I was doing the challenges, and I was like, why is this challenge that I just did like the same as another challenge? It was like almost the same, but there was some stuff that did kind of feel underwhelming.
Oh, for sure.
The 3DS, I feel like, still holds up to this day, but at least 3DS games will run on the 3DS well. I will say that.
Oh, for sure. And to be fair, that's 3DS's was like a portable console, so people weren't expecting like super crazy graphics, so it just kind of works, you know? Because
when I back in 2010, I was 6 years old, and I remember I would go and get it was around the time I was still getting DS games. I didn't have a 3DS yet, and the DS games were $15 a piece, and you could go to Walmart and get like a bunch of games, or yes, $15 DS games, not 3DS games. 3DS games were like $30 to $40. But the DS games, if you were lucky, Walmart sometimes had the what's it called? The markdown bin, and you could go to the markdown bin and get a DS game for like $10.
If only I could do that with Pokemon Black and White today. Like, dang.
Yeah, like, and it was so nice because like you could occasionally find like, or you could go to Best Buy and there would be like Sonic games that would be like a certain percentage off. You could get a bunch of Sonic DS games for a certain percentage off at Best Buy. But that was back when you would find games in glass cases and with the DS stuff. They had to start locking up the amiibos because people were just taking them. People were trusted enough, and they were on this massive rack. There were so many amiibos, and now they're just locked up in glass.
I mean, to be fair, if I was somebody and I saw like a Sonic amiibo where just sitting out, I wouldn't hesitate to take it.
My main was Sonic and Mega Man on the 3D Super Smash Bros. 3DS.
Bro, my main on the Switch Smash Brothers is Sonic and Mega Man. Like, I'm not kidding. Those are the two I main the most.
What?
I'm not kidding. On Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, my mains are Sonic and Mega Man. I love those two playstyles.
That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to end it here.
Dang, I mean, hey, good times though.
Absolutely.
I'm probably gonna have to head out here either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to work soon, so I have to start getting ready, but that was, honestly, thank you so much for collabing with me. I can't wait to edit this into a video. So that was my first collab. I am so sorry about all the audio. All the audio was so spliced up, I would have to individually cut the sound out, and even if I could, it like makes my voice sound glitchy. So I can't go and fix that, but this was before I had a pop filter. I have one now, but I hope that this content is okay. Thank you for watching.